spell Johnny every which way you can spell Johnny to find her.
Cause niggas don't know.
It's not because she's JH. But if you put in if you put JOH or JONII, you'll find shit. You'll find different videos.
It'll be like her OnlyFans compilation.
Yeah, but she has like a legit. She in the telly with a white man, some little
That was like years ago.
Yeah.
Jada Fire is out here and looking
there's no cum shot though. Like,
what y'all just talking about Tiana Trump last week?
I feel like I've been watching her grow up since I was
some bands. I need to find me a porn star.
I'm a lazy Duval nigga. I'm sorry. That's my vibe.
Keep my fucking Buddha. Bitch still look fucking
Jada Fire has been a grown woman since
I don't like Jada Fire.
Are you dumb?
Jada Fire, Cherokee, like they never did it for me.
Cherokee,
Pinky, like
Pinky was
they never did it for me.
Jada Fire,
Gemini, Harley Dean, fucking Lacey Duval. No,
I actually think
Lacey Duval is okay.
I actually think Jada
Lacey
Fire,
Duval pre-surgery. Pre-surgery Lacey Duval.
Yeah, aging
was a monster.
I think Jada Fire looks better now than
She does.
Her body's
It's weird.
I never liked the Max B bitches. That's what it was. If you was fucking with Max B, I didn't watch it.
The braces did. The braces shit to another level. But this bitch looking like a young hoe, and you know she ain't that young.
I'm a bad bitch.
Davey Vita, and I gotta introduce the Queen Bee is back.
Hold on.
Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We're back. No, I'm playing. What's that?
Yo, yeah, we already started with the vibe. So yeah, cats.
What you saying about that? Oh yeah.
People don't.
I always say like I don't trust any niggas out there.
No.
You a grown ass man look very
And you
similar to
got a
cat.
fucking cat.
I look at you kind of sideways.
Now cats and such. You ever been high around a cat? And this is like they looking at you?
I ain't
Yo, trippy as fuck, bro.
I wasn't getting that perspective from a woman because I feel like I'm kind of hard. I'm being too hard on the dude when I say, "You got a cat?" But if you know, if he pulls up and he's got like some nice, beautiful dainty cat, you feel like
niggas with cats are weird, especially like the shade cats. Them shits
Oh.
out of niggas with the fuck.
First of all,
I don't understand the point of having
I don't wanna be shady to two people in the room, but it's always bald-headed, bearded niggas that got cats in New York and New York.
I'm comfortable with myself. I don't like cats.
Right, I got a dog. I want both.
Right. Simpson dog got a whole
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out to all the bald-headed beard niggas out here.
With
I'm
dogs.
gonna keep it real. I'm 100% a white person with a dog. Niggas cuddle with me. Niggas kiss me. I'm
Do
kissing them.
everything and you're good.
That's so sweet.
You are so confident in your neck.
Yo, if anyone has a dog, knows that connection.
Right.
I
You had no
love
sap
I
moment.
love my
My
fucking
dog has been around me in the darkest moments. Been pulled
Yeah.
up like, yo, you good?
Yeah, and they'll tell when
Yeah,
when you're fucked up.
Hell yeah.
They'll be more
Oh,
empathetic
and I got a
to you and shit
female
like that.
dog and I got a pit bull, so like we going through the whole like waiting to exhale moments together.
Does she have? Has she been
She was
spayed?
fixed, yeah.
Oh, because that's real too.
Fair, so it's still that's still kicking
You know.
in, cause like I'm knocking on 30 and she's already 28, so it's like
So y'all sisters
we go
at
back and
this
forth.
point.
I'm about to say, y'all roommates for real. Like,
For real,
I
for real.
mean,
Shout out to you, Bobby. I
I don't
love
know.
you.
That's all great, but wait till you have a damn kid
I'm waiting.
in
I'm
the
waiting.
bathroom when you used to.
I'm waiting.
I mean,
I'm waiting patiently.
it's like you don't get any privacy
Nope.
at all. You're
I
going
mean,
through your
shit,
lady thing and she's
I'm gonna
like,
keep it real to you. The dog's kind of the
What's
same
that?
way.
What's that?
I
Ain't
can't
go
go anywhere
nowhere.
without that nigga escorting me through the house.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
where you going? Oh,
So
word?
we
You
like
in the kitchen
these.
now?
We like these little things that kind of care about us a lot. They're following us, you know.
At least it's like a
It's
return on
attention.
investment.
It's
Like,
constant.
I know, but I hate the niggas that follow you around the club. Like I don't get this.
Wow.
First of all,
when the
Until
dog-
Melvin comes to my house.
I would
When
never
the dog
take
is
him
walking
outside
around
of
holding you around the club, you
Until
hate that
Melvin
shit.
comes to my house.
No. I would never take him outside and walk him, nor feed him.
So just catch y'all up, you know, we were talking about Don't Fuck With Cats, which is on Netflix, and you know, that's top of the year, you know, one of the new trending viral movies.
I'm trying to get everybody.
I mean, it's only been day 3.
That's not the you guy, right?
It's only my third.
Nah,
No.
it's not the.
No, it's day 3. Some people are still stuck on 2.
I'm gonna keep it real to you. I'm ready. I finished season 1 in 2 days.
Yeah.
Of
It's
you?
like that?
Of you,
I can't
watch
handle it.
It's like that though?
watched
Is it like that?
It's like
I
why
can't
I
handle
fuck
it.
with the show is his thought process. Like I feel like we should like on some methodical thinking.
He's calculating. He's calculating.
That nigga, man.
Okay.
He's cold blooded.
I
He's a little
haven't-
crazy. He kills people and shit. I never killed nobody.
He's just a
So is it like
selfish prick
Dexter?
with some entitlement. Like,
Is it like
his entitlement allows him to kill
It's like
people. He's a
Dexter?
selfish prick.
Kind. I don't watch that, but I'd imagine it's
And he
the same.
said that.
Okay, I just can't get over him being gossip girl. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I never watched Gossip.
Yes,
Oh,
Diddy.
somebody fucking told me and I didn't even finish the whole season.
What?
Alright, so you're in the All-Star game. You saw the All-Star vote? You saw the All-Star
Nigga,
game?
my confusion, I was like, Gossip
Yo,
Girl, what Gossip
Taco
Gossip
Falls
Girl?
is
Is it a show?
If you
Yeah, I
watch
know that.
Gossip Girl,
You
you're
got
gonna
all
get
the
into
shows
it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I promise.
Speaking of country,
I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch shows like that back in the day.
Listen,
you peeped.
Get into it.
Like for the women. What was the show that
Sex and
Cat
City?
Graham used to be on? The vampire show back in the day?
Vampire Diaries.
I watched that because of Cat Graham.
What the fuck? I never watched Vampire
I respect it.
I
I
don't even
feel
watch Vampire Diaries.
I'm not that kind of girl.
Glee?
Okay, I like Glee.
Oh, y'all only got
I like
WB.
it.
Y'all only got WB.
I love Broadway theater.
That's when they live right
Yes,
across
I like
the
the
door.
Coon Channel.
Sam
How am I a
Right.
theater
Yo.
kid and I hate Broadway?
When I first saw Naya Rivera on that show, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
No, so for the longest time, the only reason I
I just
watched
like
NCIS
Jada.
was for,
I can
I think
See, ladies, guys, we're so simple. Y'all think we're like, yeah.
one-sided.
Yeah, we like to watch some
I'm
shows.
multi-dimensional.
Low-key.
Listen, the only reason
but
I watched
I
NCIS
love,
for years
hold
was
up though,
for
I will appreciate that y'all take the time to watch the shows that we like. Because I don't like watching you play Call of Duty and yelling at the TV. I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm
not
unnecessarily
No, I don't.
invested in
Yelling fuck every 5 seconds
You had-
for a nigga that
you
you
had-
don't know.
we had
No,
fun.
I don't.
We had
You
fun.
gotta,
don't like
you
it.
gotta curse the other
You know
people
what's
out
crazy,
with
Shakira?
him.
I'm wanting up to you that because I don't even curse at people. I curse at the computer. Nigga, where's the fucking foul, ref? Fuck. Or like, don't let me hit like a dunk on a nigga and one. Ooh, nigga,
And you're like, get out.
I'm prancing around the whole. Fuck, nigga. Bitch ass
Oh,
nigga.
what's that?
Right.
Dog, she's like, it's a game. I'm like, no, it's not.
You don't know
It's
Billy
not a
that you're
game.
playing
Yes,
against.
it's not a game.
It's not a game.
You gotta understand. This
I have
is dick swinging. This is virtual dick swinging.
I'm not a 2K person, but like Madden, listen, you come and walk across the fucking screen and I got a play going on, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, real quick for the
Yeah,
other voices
especially
in
if
the
you try to
room.
get my attention, like that's not gonna get the right.
That's not the
Real
word.
quick for the other voices in the room, of course, we got King Cap.
Here.
You know what I'm saying? We got Talking Tipsy Ray.
Hey,
You know what I'm
girl.
saying? The gang is back in the building, and we got Westside Catering, Jerk Chicken Poppy,
With the
Hands with the
sliders,
sliders. Like, nigga,
We
you
been
know
on
what
our
I'm
Fire
saying?
Road shit right now.
Yeah, and of course, behind the lens, we got India's Fuck,
The shooter.
Shoot.
Georgian.
And hold on.
Shooter.
Let's take 60 seconds.
It's film, bro.
Yeah. And to, appreciate and thank this man. The YouTube launched
The
yesterday.
YouTube is
You
live.
All of the hard work.
I'm like a dad in this situation. That's like, oh yeah, you got to. I'm off tomorrow. I'm watching everything.
Yeah, I'm watching everything. Yeah.
Because now we
niggas
got,
work hard.
shout out to, of course, With Intent TV, shout out to Sterling. We got those videos up.
Block, shout out Block.
Shout out to Block, when we first started.
I was
We have those episodes and as well
I
as,
think
you know
Block
what I'm
on
saying,
Instagram,
up to
man,
date.
he be letting the lights go, boy.
He said he want to come back to the podcast. I was like, come on. Come back home. Come back home.
Coming home.
We definitely got some fire episodes planned coming up. We got some interviews planned coming up. Got another live show.
That's how you roll
Replan
back
another
with it,
Cali trip
all
on
the
top
rap
of other
niggas take
things.
notes.
But let's get into it. How you guys been feeling? About the new year, just starting over, refreshing. New year, new me, new
Shit,
year.
The niggas is getting drafted, so it's fucking lit. Let's go. You feel me? Where the two is
Nigga,
at?
what you
So I
say?
guess
Nigga,
you
what-
want-
The nigger navy.
The nigga navy. Oh my god.
Alright.
Y'all know that's like the normal Navy, right?
I know.
So for
As
those
a
that
Navy
don't
nigga, I
know,
can tell you, it's
so go
about
ahead and
the
give
same.
it to him. Our story.
So, I mean, this is probably the hottest shit right now in the Western
Yes.
Hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? What I understand of it, like, a nigga Khomeini kills some niggas in the U.S. Embassy, which is basically like U.S. soil in any country. And then Trump being, I kind of fuck with him, being a dumb country nigga, like, oh, I ain't gonna go through none of that asking nigga shit. I was gonna George Bush the button and, like,
Right.
clap these niggas. And, like, as an American, I'm like, I kind of fuck with that because he really embodied America. Because niggas will shoot first and ask questions later in America.
Because apparently they've been planning like some
Shout out to
airstrikes.
Queens.
Because he did on some like, yo, instead of trying, I could possibly get vetoed. I'm just gonna press the button, clap this nigga, and I'm sending a message.
I didn't know he got impeached.
Here's no,
but over a tweet though. You feel me? Over a tweet.
Hold up, one of our political analysts, shout out to King.
Over a tweet.
I'm sorry.
So here is my only problem.
CNN.
The military implication, sure, that's great. Like that is a bold move on America's behalf. No president has ever been removed from office during a time of war. So you mean to tell me the timing of him being the car shit about
George H.W.
not removed.
Big
But
George.
he never got. Yeah, you're right. He was impeached.
He never
did the LA.
It doesn't
But
matter.
Desert Storm isn't considered a war, right?
Right? Huh?
Desert Storm is not considered a war, right?
It was a campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, campaign.
Yeah. So my whole thing is like, okay, so we just impeached the man. He's supposed to go to Congress right now, and then delaying it just to make sure we do this shit properly. And we're gonna instigate a war that's gonna distract you from the congressional vote that's supposed to remove this man from office.
Sounds like American
We're dragging this shit out till 20.
Yo, Cosby's about to buy NBC.
Sounds like American politics.
So listen to this, Shakira. I hear what you're saying, but like, I kind of respect him. Like, y'all niggas want to jump stupid, this is what we got. Nigga, what's up?
No. So here's the
thing. Leaning out the outside the car, the club, on the strap with the Draco in their hands. That's what we do right now.
Just because, okay, so now, honestly, as a president who was a draft dodger, I don't give a fuck what you do. The United States military is a mighty sword to swing. It doesn't matter who swings it. And when you swing it, it matters. Just because he did it during that time, I don't give a fuck if he did it. We knew we could do that. I don't give a fuck if he did it.
Realistically, if we want, we could turn Iran into a parking lot.
Yeah,
Wow, they have power. See,
no.
I'm scared of that, and I'm scared of that affiliation. I'm scared of Iran because of affiliation. I'm not scared of Iran itself.
The thing about it is Iran in that world, they're.
Are you familiar with Tomahawk missiles? Have you ever heard that in the news? Okay. Watch where 3 have landed and look at what the atmosphere looks like after them shit.
Yo, just look at documentaries.
They got that too.
Look at documentaries on Iraq after we left. That shit is.
It's a graveyard.
Oh no.
I am not happy about war.
Yeah,
I mean, but this is something that isn't like it's not inevitable.
No,
it's funny.
But wait, it's
Yo, shout out to
hilarious.
Twitter.
I'm sorry.
That shit, everything is funny. Everything was funny.
Fucking thing.
Twitter is nothing.
Stop bringing your serious ass to Twitter. Stay away from Twitter if you want some serious shit. Because it's not gonna work out well for you.
See, we're like Instagram is very like PC and positivity.
Twitter's a shit show.
Twitter's still that
It's
shit.
so bad.
I think this is
He said,
Hell yeah. Twitter is the rawest form.
Twitter
took over where Tumblr was like, when you really want to wear some raw shit.
To support what he's saying, I think it's because so much more people make a lot of money on Instagram. It's where it's a lot of advertising money up.
And there has to be more power.
So you have to like, we've seen a lot of people lose advertising.
Twitter is what you hope your employer doesn't.
But there's so many people get hired and then fired for some shit that. Like, nigga, you didn't vet my tweets.
Right. Wow.
Like, you didn't read through my tweets.
Right.
Like, how you gonna hit me on some shit like that? Silly.
So, no, go ahead.
I watched the Kevin Hart special.
I think people are.
I have not seen it yet.
Hilarious. They're giving good HBO special comedy on Twitter. Honestly.
But that's also the double-edged sword to Twitter is that it's free. It's literally free ideas just roaming around. A random nigga could just jump on Twitter and
if you have no confidence,
I could just jack some fly shit. No, I'm talking about in terms of creating. So imagine me. I'm you feel me? I got money. I'm the lamest nigga in the world. I can literally jump on Twitter and just fucking get lit off of what you giving to me for free.
Good try to put yourself out there. Yeah, absolutely.
That's weird. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's like the double-edged sword.
Especially in Atlanta where you got so many people trying to curate the same content.
So,
it's the kickback.
And Twitter's more my game. It's more like
bullshit.
Words. But continue.
More bullshit. Speaking of the beginning of the year, Eddie Murphy actually has been getting a lot of slack for his comment towards Bill Cosby on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
So he did a return to Saturday Night Live from like 1984, I believe. And I thought it was an amazing intro.
I think it's great.
I thought it was great.
I get to see it, but I've heard so much about it.
He brought Dave Chappelle out there, Tracy Morgan, Chris Rock. Even Kenan Thompson was out there. So just to see the evolution of how like the black influence of Saturday Night Live was dope.
So As someone who's yet to see Eddie's show,
Yeah.
I've heard a bunch about it. And like it makes sense, bro. Like, think about when Eddie Murphy came out. Bill Cosby was
lit.
The man.
Did you watch
Playing dog.
Comedians Drink Coffee?
Yeah.
So he talked about how he had beef with like Bill Cosby.
Did y'all watch Raw?
Because Bill Cosby was on
did?
some like, this is
That's
like
one
this
of my
bullshit.
favorites.
Bill Cosby was like, this is like some flash in the pan ass comedy.
Right.
I'm America's Dad.
Right.
And then that's why he was like, who would have thought
Who's
30 years
America's
later?
dad now?
Who
They
would have thought 30
literally
years later?
said that he would call like comedians that were very funny and raunchy and would like talk shit to them. Like, who the fuck are you?
Eddie Murphy would do that?
No,
Bill
Bill
Cosby.
Cosby was.
Yeah. Oh
doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So like, don't try to stop my creativity. Don't try to call
Bill
me.
Cosby
and
is
tell
the
me not
biggest
to do
form
shit.
of irony
in
ever.
the fucking
But
world.
like,
Just-
but y'all have to remember, like, Bill in the mid-'80s was different Bill than we grew up with. He was a clip.
Right.
True.
Right.
This is
Right.
He was
But
still
even
like,
watching his stand-up.
this is before Jello and shit.
This is true. This is true.
Watching him with kids.
Bill,
It's like a big
Bill was always on his Republican shit fake. Even if you look at like his
Yeah.
stand-ups, but he's always on some fake Republican shit.
Yeah.
Always.
It's just, I
Well,
don't know.
I've been like actually like kind of studying a lot of stand-up comedy the last 2 years. Like, I feel like that's a great art form that like, it's not like boxing is such a pure art form that a lot of people don't respect anymore. But like, a good comedian, man, is a great talker.
It's honestly.
Yeah, so like,
You
And
know
they're
what kills
honest and
me,
they're very
though?
smart.
You know it kills me though. So I know like Martin Lawrence is like about to do his tour, and you know Coming to America
I didn't
2
know
is
that.
done. Bad Boys 3
Bad
is
3 is
done.
this month I think.
Month the 24th.
You know, so they've like really been working on like keeping these things going. But I find that social media influence, of course, as we talked in the last episode, a lot of these people aren't necessarily funny. It's just you see them and you hear
It's
it.
a numbers
And
game.
you're
Outside,
you're
honestly,
familiar with
outside of DC Young Fly, I can honestly say there's nobody that makes me like genuinely laugh as a trender. Maybe Desi Banks.
I was about to say,
Shout out to
yeah,
Desi
Desi
Banks.
Banks is fucking
Shout out to
hilarious.
Desi Banks.
He got it right now.
Just hilarious is
But we're talking about like okay.
Ha Davis.
So even
That's-
Ha Davis.
Ha Davis.
Okay.
He got
Dream
it.
Dreams, Supreme Dreams. Yep.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking
You
about.
see, all those dudes,
Major hype.
all those
Major
guys
hype.
to me are like.
Yeah.
My Caribbean.
Y'all remember Alex Thomas
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
from
Yeah.
Friday?
From
Yeah.
Friday.
They're
And he
those
was
type
in
of comedians
Players
where like.
Club.
He be in the city.
But then like Alex had good stand up. I know Desi's doing stand up now.
Yeah.
But DC I just don't think like he's a lighter room up. He's not gonna.
So I saw.
But that, no, but if you have you ever watched
silly.
85
He's
Show?
not like super.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Give it up.
My bad.
I went to Wild 'N Out, right?
Yeah.
And we've been watching Wild 'N Out for a long time.
Yeah.
you
Very
feel me?
fair. It's addictive
And
like Law and Order.
I was excited to go because I had expectations because it's been making me laugh for so long.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. And I hate to say that because I want to support Nick Cannon and Tyler Perry Studios and everything that's going over there. But DC Young Fly, behind the scenes, like he came out and he made this, like, the set go crazy. If it was
Yeah.
not for him and Emmanuel Hudson,
Hell
that
yeah.
Right.
shit is super
I think
he has.
cool.
He's
Right.
great in that type of space where he's like cracking. He's like cracking
No.
jokes
It's
in
like-
this type of
yeah.
room.
No. Because now he performed during Family's homecoming. He did the
Get the
85
mic.
show and lit an entire stadium up.
I definitely.
He was
wanna go
hilarious.
to
Maybe I need to do
Well,
more
no,
DC.
I see what you're saying. No, DC,
Okay.
he's class clown funny.
Yes.
Kevin
That's
Hart.
what
Fair.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's
No, he's
silly.
not. No,
Right?
no,
He's
no.
silly.
He is not-
Translate that.
He
But
is
he's not
class
like
clown.
joke.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's a nigga in school that even if you don't like the class, you look forward to going to that
Yeah,
class
yeah,
because
that's
you want to see what he
So,
going to do.
so okay, and that's fair. So then we think about the evolution of people like to really get their check, and they evolve and
Oh,
go
he's
into
getting money
movies.
though. I will say that.
Netflix is paying this nigga,
Yeah,
and
he's
he
getting
makes
money.
me laugh.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
I was like, what, How High 2 or some shit like that?
Yeah,
With,
he carries that movie because Yachty's sorry.
I haven't seen that. Where's that
Nah,
at?
shout out to QC.
Where's it at?
He out here.
I mean, I love him
It's on
as a
Netflix.
person
It's on
outside of that,
Netflix.
but the
It's on
movie
Netflix.
was, huh?
It's on Netflix?
It is.
Alright, I used to have the DVD.
I'm gonna-
Get high first before you watch it. Don't even waste your
I'm gonna
time.
do it so.
Drink some wine. Don't do this.
Okay.
Harper might even want to watch it. Yo, ooh.
What's up?
So something I wanted to speak to you guys about, this with the upcoming year of music and stuff we're looking forward to. Grammy nominations have been coming out.
I don't even
Interesting.
care about
this
Interesting
sound.
time of year.
It's always
Where
weird though.
everybody is like, fuck the Grammys,
The
but
people
I'm
that get
mad because I didn't get
snubbed.
nominated.
It's so many snubs every year that at this point I don't care. I don't give a fuck who y'all
But
nominate.
it's all politics though.
It
It's
is.
not
That's
about,
everything,
It's not. That's
though.
what I'm, like the Grammy is voted. Bless you. people in the industry are like they literally vote right in who gets nominated and who wins. So
As we learned from a previous episode, shout out to Ty Sanders, you know, who's on the Grammy voting committee.
What's the budget, Ty?
What's the budget, Ty?
What's the budget?
Like it is a group of people that they're voted to be put into that place to vote. So to make those,
So think of it like this: it's at this point, it's politics. I fuck with all QC, Griselda niggas. Yeah, actually, you know what, my nigga, because I wasn't even gonna take it there, but I fuck with straight Griselda niggas. When it's time to vote, who you think is getting that check? What box you think I'm checking? I ain't checking Drake. Album of the year, Benny. Exactly. My point exactly. Album of the year, you feel me? Benny. Best collab, you feel me? WWDC.
Do y'all know who the nominations are right now?
No,
let's go to the drawing board.
So when them niggas win, it's like, what the fuck?
I have a lot to say, but I'm not gonna just slander the Grammys.
No, you're right.
Like this, but there are some albums I'm expecting to be nominated.
Oh, I can't spell.
And if they're not nominated, it's just like, wow.
Everybody pull up a different category, yo.
Like, alright, while you look, I'm gonna say the albums I think should be nominated.
Yes.
Of course, Igor. I think I should be nominated.
Fucking right.
Gold Link's album should be nominated. That's a really good album.
So much fun.
I think.
Please nominate guys.
Dark Horse.
This come from a personal place.
Freddie Gibbs.
Spill real quick.
Freddie Gibbs' album, Bandana, should be nominated for Best Rap Album. Who? Freddie Gibbs' Bandana. If you have not listened to it, one of the best rap albums of the year.
So, best rap performance. Middle Child, Suge.
Who listens to Middle Child? Listen before you say, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Wait, who is that?
As a huge J. Cole fan,
Who is that?
Middle Child is not directly on my go-to.
Thank you.
I like Middle Child. If it comes up, cool. I'm not going to go play Middle Child.
Exactly. It's not that. It's just like as a J. Cole single that like went more than 8 months consistently that you just heard like all the time.
Where?
On the radio.
No. I've been a lounge head all summer.
Side note, one of the drummers in the video
rang off in every lounge. There was not one lounge I went to where that shit came from.
Wait.
Alright, so J. Cole, what's up?
Who are these people? Who did y'all say other than J. Cole?
Wait, I wasn't done. I'm
sorry.
It's
okay.
The Baby is Suge.
The Baby. Everybody like the Baby.
What else we got?
All women like the Baby.
Okay, well, the Baby, free the Baby.
No, Taylor? Exactly.
He got locked up today, guys.
Free the Baby.
Exactly.
That's the best down bad.
Yeah.
Dreamville down bad.
Besides dying. Yeah, getting locked up.
Dreamville down bad.
Okay.
Legit. Racks in the middle with Nipsey Hussle.
That shit gon' win.
Offset.
Nipsey about to win everything.
Nipsey better get a Grammy, that's all.
Nipsey's about to win everything.
And Nipsey don't get it, Cardi B gonna get it just off clout.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna give Nipsey a Grammy.
That song right there, out of that
The thing is that Cardi just got Vogue, and Vogue, Grammys.
She get that type of money. I don't think she can turn around.
Cardi
is not swinging a Grammy with her back half of 2019.
That group.
I respectfully disagree.
I beg to differ.
I beg Cardi for it.
They are gonna buy. Atlantic is gonna buy a Grammy. If not for nothing else.
But I will say this:
she's getting a Grammy, bro.
The Baby is winning out of that group.
I don't think he's gonna.
I
think Nipsey's
no hate. Even though
I think because he got locked up recently.
Today.
No,
that could play into it. A publicity stunt.
The Grammys. This ain't the fucking Source Awards.
That's
that nigga ain't winning that.
Ooh, do best rap song.
Okay, what is it?
Bad Idea. Chancellor Bennett. I don't even know who that is.
That's the little brother.
And YBN Corday or whatever his name is. Gold Roses. With Drake. Oh, with Drake and Rick Ross.
Yeah, wow.
They have these niggas' real names.
I love how your whole perspective on the song changed as you watch the features. Like
a lot. 21 Savage, J. Cole. That's a big song. We was at the fruit stand the other day, and what he say? The song that he liked was 21 Savage. A lot.
Old white guy. He was like, 21. Remember that guy?
Yes.
I was like, excuse me?
Do I know 21 Savage?
He's like 50-year-old white guy. He's like, yeah, my kids like that one song a lot. And I'm like,
I thought he was he not foreign?
I don't know, man. He was old and white, so
white people love hip hop, y'all.
But that's why I love.
But it was like,
but specifically that song, like he connected.
Racks in the Middle, Roddy Ricch,
and of course Suge.
and then should with the baby.
Y'all think that this man
The baby's gonna pull one
dying?
Grammy.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
And he gonna
One Grammy.
shoot out of here too. I hope he does win the Grammys.
So we
I'm
witnessed.
shocked he's nominated as much.
No, I'm not shocked at all.
Think about the
year he
years.
has had.
No, wait. I'm not
y'all gonna be
saying
married,
that.
right?
Yeah.
You so.
But I'm not saying that he's a bad artist. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve a Grammy. I'm just saying that I'm shocked that
She got that
he is actually nominated for
For
it.
it.
Right.
He's not.
That's fair.
I don't
That's
think
fair.
he's as commercial as we're
That
trying
is
to make
very
him
fair.
You
seem.
know what made him commercial?
The
Bob the
Jabberwocky.
musical.
Yeah.
The musical Bob.
You put Jabberwockies, everybody like
That video
Jabberwockies.
Yeah.
sent him to the next level.
Yeah.
And he's one of those dudes. He's like like I said a couple weeks ago. He's a black youngster better with music.
I was about to say, and he has personality.
We're better
Yeah, I was about to say. I think
And he got his,
because
oh, that fucking what was it, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah.
That's that shit. Yeah, you
So
right.
I think
Never
like
mind.
Yeah,
he's become such like his persona is a very like tough guy thing.
Charismatic.
But in person,
He's
you
easy
actually
to
know he's
connect to,
approachable.
yeah.
Like if you see the baby, you go like, "Yo, the baby, what's up?"
Right.
Like,
True.
He's hella charismatic too.
True.
Mhm.
He is. That's what I'm saying. It's not far fetched, but I
It's
just
all
think
R&B.
I was just about to say, hold up, yeah, because R&B was a
is Ari gonna
little
get snubbed again?
slided.
I've been on my R&B wave lately. What's going on?
Yo, we're at 5.
Best R&B performance, 5 minutes. All right, we take, we take a second.
We'll wrap this R&B up.
All right, so Love Again, Daniel Caesar and Brandy. Could have been her and Bryson Tiller. Exactly How I Feel. Lizzo featuring Gucci Mane. Roll
That's
Some
not
Mo,
weird.
Lucky Day, don't know who that is.
Lucky Day.
And Come
Lucky
Home,
Day is
Anderson
great.
Pop featuring
Lucky
Under
Day is
3000.
great.
What fucking
Please.
category is that?
This R&B
R&B.
performance.
Please, for the love of Christ,
R&B.
do not let Lizzo win
She gonna win.
anything.
Why
She's
not?
the plant. They
Fuck
have to
Lizzo.
let her win.
Fuck Lizzo.
It's
Fuck
this
Lizzo.
Please
Fuck
do
Lizzo.
not.
Why
Fuck
y'all
Lizzo.
like her?
Fuck
Let's be
Lizzo.
real.
I didn't nominate
Outrageous.
Summer Walker
Lizzo's
for
gonna
Best
win.
Album.
She's
But
gonna
she's
win.
not.
And I love her.
But I just want her to win the right categories.
Is that bad?
Personally.
I think
What?
it's
Out of that,
the
out
best
of
R&B album.
R&B performance,
All right,
I would say Anderson .Paak. Because if you ever seen him perform,
This is
he's singing, playing
But
the
I
drums.
saw Lucky Day too.
Oh.
Lucky Day is good.
Lucky
All right, so even the options. 1, 1, 2, 3. BJ the Chicago Kid. Didn't even know he dropped the
Yeah,
album.
he did.
Wow.
Painted, Lucky Day, Ella May, Paul, PJ Morton, and Ventura, Anderson Pop.
Element.
These are R&B
And
albums.
May
Where's
win.
Sir? Where's Summer Walker? Like, where's the...
Summer Walker
I'm
should
too
have got a
late.
Grammy.
No, it's probably gonna be out
I think-
next year.
One thing I gotta say, you gotta understand, did she submit? I can see Summer being
Okay,
not gonna
submitting,
submit to the committee.
very key.
I
You
can
do
see her
have
not
to
submitting.
submit.
I can see her. I can see her also.
Flared
I
up.
don't want to be judged.
Flared up when she was trying to
I'm
press send.
telling y'all.
Yeah, she don't
Okay.
like that
Nah, yeah,
competition.
her anxiety flared up when it was time to press send.
Let's be
Wait.
honest though. For best song of the year, we all know it's Old Town Road, right?
That's not best song, but that's
Unfortunately.
most.
That's most likely.
I ain't say performance,
Most
but
likely-
Most
like
most
the win.
popular song, but not the best song.
I hope he
I'm
gets
still. I'm on a ledge with this one. I think No Guidance is better than fucking.
okay, wait. I just saw list. No Guidance is
No
on
Guidance
this
is
list.
also
Wait.
No
What
guidance.
year did so Single Mode came out
2
2018?
years ago.
I got a
That
hot
album,
take.
okay, he toured that album twice.
Okay, is that why I feel like it's still
Yes.
recent?
See,
Okay.
a lot of y'all niggas, y'all didn't see the
3.
trickery.
Well,
of
2 minutes now,
Travis
2
Scott.
minutes.
All right, we'll take it.
Hold on, I got a hot take.
take
I got a hot
it.
take. though.
No. Hold up. Take it.
I got a hot take. But it's a
Say
question. I feel like the City Girls should be deserving of a Grammy.
Period.
outta here.
Nah, real talk.
Period.
You better talk about fucking
here.
the
Pause that. Wait. Pause that.
Nah, nigga,
Before we
this-
take a break.
and I'm dead ass fucking serious.
Get
I'm dead
out
serious.
of here.
And I'm dead serious.
So to quote Shakira earlier, this isn't the Source Awards.
Right. Bitch, don't make me put my weave in a rubber band.
No, this
Smack
is-
a bitch down.
this
Put
is
the
a-
fuck
Like,
in.
shit,
Y'all
Why
all
not?
better tighten up.
Why not? Why not?
What do you mean?
Why not?
First of all, these girls is from the deep down, dirty.
One
of
just
fucking
dropped a
Miami.
baby. One just did a bid.
Okay.
I love
Hey,
it. And
They
still dropped the album.
fucking
But
lit.
the thing
Did
about
they
that,
not have the like one of if
yes.
not okay?
You're
And they
correct.
keep coming
Hold
with
up.
hits. They didn't just give y'all one hit.
That did
They
numbers.
gave y'all
That did numbers on the
Now,
board.
Boom,
however,
Sum it up,
the
Sue.
people who are fucking voting for them, they're not.
They're not.
Yeah, you're
that's
right.
like
That's racist.
Yes.
We live in America. Let's keep it real. There's racist undertones to everything. They're not picking a chick named Carisha. And what's JT's name?
But Cardi, but you feel me? But I feel like Now you trying to compare, now trying to compare women.
No better than
But I feel like
Bar Collins. She's Bar Collins.
But the thing about Cardi is,
I'm gonna tell you why she's. We gonna have that shit down.
Cardi was undeniable.
Hold y'all.
Cardi is Spanish and not black,
No,
and that's
Brittany,
why.
Brittany.
No.
Yes, you can say that.
No,
but
that's the truth.
Hold
And
that
that's what
together.
you're saying, and that's what you're saying, Ray.
Yes,
Or
that's
is that not what you're saying?
What I'm saying is Cardi is more acceptable
See,
because
I
she's
go
lighter
for it.
skin. It's easier to digest. They not gonna take no hood ass bitches out the ghetto and give them a fucking
No,
Grammy.
black
That's
girls.
what
I'm
they
talking
do.
about straight
So people-
black.
From the 305.
I agree with you. However,
Lil' Kim?
Act Up doesn't even hold a
Have
candle
not
to
seen
Bodak
this.
Yellow.
Lil' Kim got Grammy,
There's like Bodak Yellow crossed over and over and over, and it still plays to this day.
and it wasn't her
And
song in
that's,
the beginning.
and that's exactly how City Girl, what's that real ass bitch give a fuck about?
Exactly.
That's
That's what I'm saying. It's
same
the
shit.
same shit.
That's gonna be
Yes.
the exact same thing.
But the thing about them is like
Them two shits is gonna be around
It's
for forever.
But that's not to take away from what Cardi has done because it's
No.
great. I just think that they're not gonna give Carisha and them and JT a Grammy.
They
I
not,
just don't-
because they too,
even-
they real.
But deserve it.
Walk down the
I
street
feel
to
like
candy
Brittany-
lady girls.
She has.
Cardi ain't never had to walk down the street to
Lil'
the
Kim
candy
has
lady.
7 Grammys.
Brittany, give them.
Oh.
Brittany,
Hey, oh wait, can I make one point?
Give
Wait,
me
I
City
just
Girls.
looked this
Kim
up
was
real
next
quick.
to Big,
What's up?
bro.
Can I just make one thing? Okay. And this is with all due respect, right? I'm not at any point Beyonce, Sade, Alicia Keys.
Who?
Sade. Shaw.
Sade.
Shaw. That's
No
Queen.
disrespect, yeah.
That's Queen.
No respect,
Indian
mama.
already.
Nigerian
Sweetest taboo.
princess,
Jill
Bobby
Scott.
princess.
Janet Jackson, Jennifer Hudson.
These are women's
Mary
one
J.
Grammys.
Blige. Yes.
But y'all
Well, I don't see. I'm not.
But
putting
yeah.
Rap, hold
City
on,
Girls.
time
do
out.
not-
We're talking about rap though.
R&B and rap and
What-
soul is some different
So
shit.
I understand what y'all are saying. I
Rap
understand.
girls is
They are hip-hop.
too raw. Period.
I get understanding them being slighted by whatever situation, economical or racial situation they're in.
And I got something to say.
But the music just isn't undeniable. Like, Act Up is a hit. It's a hood hit. And it's crossing over. You're not hearing Act Up in movies like you're hearing Bodak Yellow. You're not
It,
seeing
but it was it scored. It scored.
No, I'm gonna
It's
say
close.
It's
Watch
cool.
it be on the next
It's
season.
cool.
It's
But that
better.
goes down to what the fuck
Well, hold
I'm
on.
saying though.
Hold on, Brittany. Hold on.
And they're talking scammer talk.
I got you, Brittany. I got you.
Which is what one of them.
Cardi talking gang shit though.
Men,
That's what
if
I'm
men
saying.
talk
It's different.
hot shit just like that and win Grammys.
They still win Grammys. On top of the fact that the reason that Cardi is fucking catapulting to this certain fame, not to say that she is not talented, but because she ain't black.
I don't think that's fair to say.
I'm not even
I ain't
saying
gonna
that
say
she's
it's
not
all
black.
that.
I'm just saying
So
they
it's
pushing
just
ghetto.
they just real hood bitches, and these bitches is claiming to be real hood bitches, and they not real hood bitches.
Can I ask you?
And that's why.
Let's take a little.
Yeah, no, hold it, hold it, hold it.
No, she's calm, sir.
Okay.
No, I just
No,
hold on,
we
hold
can keep the
on.
conversation
go ahead,
going.
go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you think
Alright,
about it.
so it's been real at the Kickback Podcast. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, guys.
I really do feel
Right
like
there.
I understand what y'all are saying,
Listen,
but it's just the songs
Oh,
just
shit.
aren't.
I get what you're
But we
saying.
didn't think Bodak Yellow was gonna do that until Bodak Yellow did that. You feel me? Like Act Up is one of those songs that you say, oh, they're not playing in movies and stuff. They're going to.
But it,
Do we not see it played at the White Church?
And y'all forget about
there's a movie whenever that fat white girl was scored, it was the main song.
JT on the track,
Think
you know,
about
I'm by my paper.
Think about it.
They should have been.
Lil' Kim was as raunchy as she could have been.
Yeah. I used
But
to
it was
get
easy
scared
to
that
it was easy
Nah,
to
but what's
digest
some shit?
Kim because
That's
look
all
at who
right.
she
Pause.
tied to.
That nigga said that.
She tied
Well,
to
they know it.
Puff
The
Daddy. Puff Daddy, who is fucking friends with Donatella Versace,
Exactly.
who is friends with this person, who is friends with that person. It was easier to digest Kim than Trina, because Trina was connected to
So
Trick
you're
Daddy.
basically-
Right.
So Trina was
You're
only
kinda-
connected to Uncle Luke,
You're making this
who
big
never
point,
reached a
basically.
certain amount of fame.
You just made my point basically.
What?
Like Cardi
There's
has
a difference between Lil Kim and Trina.
and like the Cardi has Atlantic. Yes, QC's amazing.
Yeah,
QC's
no,
still
that's what I'm saying though.
in
And
the
that's
grand scheme
our
of
part
things.
too. We're saying the same things. It's
That
not that
is-
Cardi don't deserve it,
don't
that she
deserve
didn't work
it. It's
hard
just
for it,
that
that
they
her
just-
team didn't build that for her. It's just that they not really
Connected.
recognizing the hood. What's really going on?
Yes.
Because QC powered by
So
some
we like
different
to
shit
talk about this for
than
20
Diddy and whoever
Yeah.
the fuck you name. Like,
Oh, it
they should have been nominated. Period. Like for best rap song.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
It ain't gonna happen.
Genius.
It might though. Let's not
We'll
count.
come back with you.
Oh, we're on break though for sure?
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
No, this is good though. This is
Yeah.
fine. Because
Yeah, some after the scene shit.
What topics? What top do we have?
Yeah, I'm
wanna
good.
do that?
We're gonna just record this too.
alright.
And we are back.
Yeah. So with that being said, like we're talking about women and like colorism amongst women of color. Ray, you're
I'm not saying it's
you have
true.
you're right. You're fair.
You a yellow.
You know, niggas will call you red in the show.
Red, yellow, all that.
So that being said, like you could be that woman that, like you could be that Cardi B. You could be that mixed with something. You could be easily mistaken as that. Like I've seen your mom and dad on social media, so I know you a nigga. But you don't. But to the naked eye, you could be anything.
Nobody knows.
So I got two things. For one, could I be that person? Yes, but am I? No, because it's not just me. I don't have everybody in my community don't look like me. I got cousins that are brown skin. I got brothers, my close friends, they're brown skin women. You know what I'm saying? And take away my skin color, that don't mean I'm not a black woman. You feel me?
But
have I experienced colorism? Yes. Like yes. Men be like, oh, you bad because you light skinned. That shit is not a compliment. Do not tell me I'm pretty because I'm light skinned.
I have a question. What's your nationality?
I'm black. Both my parents is black. I can't trace my family back.
Oh, no, I'm just asking like immediate
When you
shit.
said black,
Yeah, immediate
African
shit.
American.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
My parents are
Both of them.
from here.
CNN.
And another thing is, I feel like it used to be a trend like, oh yeah, light skinned women, this is that. Being light skinned, that's not even good enough no more. Y'all niggas want and other. I'm black. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm black.
We're getting
I got a
to
curly weave in my head.
We're
I
potting
didn't know
now.
we're potting. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm
We're
serious.
Now
potting
we're
now.
fucking potting. I ain't know
I'm
I didn't know we was gonna get here.
I'm not saying that I ever
Shut the fuck up.
use that to my advantage, but I've seen women use it to their advantage, and I feel like niggas not just looking for a light-skinned shorty with halfway piece of hair. They don't even want you to be black. They want you to be looking like somebody else. They want you to be and other Afro Latino, and that's cool. Yeah, something else.
2020, let's
Go
say
ahead,
something,
go ahead,
please.
Jordan. You gotta say, come on, it is fuck. Get on the mic, right here.
Oh shit. Yeah. I just had to rebuttal the music scene. I feel like there's not enough, like for instance, enough popular female MCs in our day and age to say that black men don't support them enough, or that there's like there's because all you have right now is Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, who niggas support and love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're
Not-
speaking mainstream, really. So, of
Trina,
course, we got.
niggas love Trina. Like Lil Kim, MC Light and all them were around, like niggas love them. So I feel like if we had more of them, definitely we support. Even Young M.A. Niggas support and love Young M.A.
I don't know. Honestly, I
She a real
don't
nigga.
know that women rappers that men don't support. Julie 20.
No Name Gypsy is
Rhapsodies.
No.
Aronica, Amaretta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're unfortunate.
Cash Doll.
even Sid.
Yeah.
Cash me out, nigga.
Not to stunt anybody's growth or not to say that they won't make it to a certain point, but y'all talking about people who probably won't see the top like somebody
They won't
who
see
is
Beyonce
Cardi B
money.
has. I'm not saying that they cannot. I'm not saying that they really won't, but as far as how history has been, these kind of girls are like your fucking, I don't know, Foxy Browns or your, you know what I'm saying, or your Trinas who, yeah, they reached peak in your neighborhood, but white people ain't
Yeah,
listening to
Foxy.
this shit.
Eve took the next step over Foxy.
Right.
Even, but even at the same time, on
And
the
what
same
did
token,
she end up doing?
in the same,
ah!
so although rap may have had that fate, we've also witnessed in the past decade and past generation black women dominate the music scene.
Yeah, because you got social media, you can't help but see them.
But we're not
No,
talking,
no, no,
we're not
I'm not
talking about the
talking about that. I'm not
abilities of
talking
black
about
women.
that.
We're not talking,
We're
yes,
not
that's
saying
the
that
fact
they
that's
can't.
happened, but we're talking about being recognized.
We're
talking
talking
about-
about
I'm
when
talking
you're
about-
in Vogue magazine. Who the fuck gets a Vogue
No,
cover?
but so what I'm saying is, although in a
a
rap
cover.
scene, yeah,
Who?
I think Rihanna.
in a rap
Rihanna's
scene,
the only one
Rihanna,
that
She's,
she
no
crossed
offense, but she's
over.
foreign.
And again, who did she?
And that's not to take away
But
from
didn't
nobody.
Jay-Z there.
The conversation is not to take away
Rihanna
from
crossed
women and where they're from. It's so that all women and more women are
When did she
recognized.
not?
Like don't close it
no,
off.
so
like,
no. I
Yeah.
fully agree that black women should be recognized more in the spaces that they operate in. I'm saying I've also noticed that historically speaking, black women have dominated the music scene on the R&B side since I've been born.
But what is
I haven't-
R&B is not a white person's music.
But
And to bring it back around, we
It don't
talking
have to
about
be,
a
though.
rap category.
But listen, something like
Right.
you will barely get. I'm sorry. You will barely hear a white kid listening to Mary J. Blige versus listening to Biggie or Lil Kim. You get what I'm saying? Like the R&B thing is
I will
much
say this though.
different than.
Mary J. Blige's music, like it's you have to be lived life to understand.
But I'm
it.
saying that's what I'm saying. You have to be real, going through the struggle. These people don't really, you know what I'm saying? Even though they don't relate to gang banging and shooting and shit. But at the end of the day, like black women don't reach a certain peak that black men do in music.
can I
You
say
know,
this?
Can I go back to my original question real quick?
Yeah.
And
My
I-
original question was now drawing the line. Now we're talking about women of color. Now, are we drawing a line and saying that because Cardi is of Hispanic descent, that doesn't count?
That's not what
No,
anyone's
we're not saying
saying.
that.
That's not
We're
that.
just saying that shit helps catapult you to a different level.
And it helps to cross over.
Listen, but this is the thing
Selena.
how we talk about colorism.
Trap Selena.
We don't think that colorism, people walk around or they have these arguments like colorism don't exist. Black women just
Bullshit.
being,
But-
when you can literally search, literally on Google, I did it myself, celebrities and their wives, and what you about to see the whole fucking line. If they ain't dating, and this is no offense to my light skinned people because my grandma is your same complexion. If they're not dating women of a lighter tone, they are dating women that are not even black at all. They marrying these women. When you grew up around somebody like
Carisha.
Auntie and
You
your
grew up
mama
around
who
Carisha.
was dark like you and black like you, and then you go and you get what I'm saying? Like, don't
But-
say this is the same thing as colorism. Basically, I'm not saying that you're doing this, but your question is kind of like it would be if somebody said it in a different way. Or if we talking about certain, it's almost like negating colorism. Like, damn, y'all just saying this because you know what I'm saying, or
And
why y'all saying this?
Take celebrities out of it, bro. I work in the airport. I see thousands of people a day. I was not looking for this, but I noticed that I don't see a lot of black men
I work in the
with
mall.
brown skinned women.
Sorry.
That shit
I used to
breaks
work in
my
the
heart,
airport.
low-key.
It's to the point where if I see a celebrity that is marrying a black woman or somebody darker, I'm like, oh shit, look at
So,
that. You know what I'm
everything-
saying? Like,
I agree wholeheartedly with what you have said. It's something that we've been seeing since ever, honestly. Since Jack Johnson.
but
and
don't
shit
act like
that.
it don't exist.
I'm not gonna act like that doesn't exist.
Not
My
you,
gripe
but people.
about what the rhetoric a lot of women of color spew is kind of what they kind of implement colorism on women themselves. Because if you go to the Caribbean, there's women that are just like you, and they have the same issues you do. Because they're having the same shit. Like black women, y'all shouldn't say like, oh, she's from Jamaica or she's from Dominican Republic. Y'all are all black women at the end of the day. Like
But
I feel like if y'all bound together instead of pitting yourselves, I mean I know society does that to
Yeah, I
y'all
don't
since
think that's
childhood.
no.
a conversation.
And no, that's not the conversation. Because my thing is that we aren't putting ourselves against each other. We can coexist
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
Me and my friends can coexist easily. We all different shades. Our friends, her friends, their friends, all of us can coexist easily. But it's a thing where you got our men who are supposed to protect us and love us and raise us in the home that are kind of not all of y'all, but I'm saying it's mostly all you hear, even in rap lyrics. I'm in love with a foreign.
And what's commercial? Yeah.
It's
The things that
commercial
are commercial
for a
was
black.
pushed.
Kanye said it himself. You fucking get to a certain level, you gotta marry outside your
So,
race.
I hear what you're saying, but I think I'm about to share the same thing you. A lot of the most popular rappers today are married black women. Like Kendrick Lamar,
J. Cole.
J. Cole,
But what do they not?
Chance.
But
They're
Like
Will
they're
Smith.
not. I mean, they're
But I'm
black,
like-
but
And then
they're like,
athletes, you got
don't
LeBron,
get, they
but
don't
they're
get
black,
it.
but
Wayne.
what? But
They
they're
don't
black,
get
but
it.
but
They
you
don't
know,
get
y'all-
it.
y'all-
Figure out.
Pull
No,
these
y'all are
women
saying
up.
all
You
the
got
same
these
thing, literally.
Somali, or not even Somali, not to say that
So now we're
Somalis
talking
are not.
about
No,
what
no,
is
no.
the women
No.
of color with what is so
Listen, that's the
supposed
same
to
thing as you got all the same black people working in the damn field, but the light skinned people got to work in the damn house. That's where it started from. Let's not negate that at all. The light-skinned people gotta work in the house where they comfortable with AC and food and maybe raising the babies or raising the kids, but the darker black people gotta damn work in the fucking field. It's literally starting from there.
If you're a successful black man and you
So we
date a
couldn't
white
help
Let me sum this up because I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm about to.
It's a difference.
Sorry, because I don't want to
I'm
spend
sorry.
20 minutes on this either for content. Shout out to this fucking nigga.
Yeah.
I think what Brittany's trying to convey and what you it might be going by is that social media is creating the influence of black men dating women outside of what they don't see. They don't see us on TV. I don't see my aunt. I don't see my grandmother. I don't see my mother. And I'm just saying the majority, what we see. Don't act like social media doesn't carry. Hold up. Don't act like social media does not carry the biggest influence. That's what I want the general idea to be. It's not about personal opinion. Obviously, we know what we think and view as a beautiful black woman. We want that to be our queen right next to us.
We
get that. You know what I'm saying? We know that.
We're not against each other.
But what I want the idea and to address, all in the sense of like the elephant in the room. Social media pushes the idea that that's okay. And it's okay in the sense of why is it not okay to be with me? Somebody like
down to the fact that
that's the point that she's trying to put out.
People literally, and down to the fact that even since Santana, Joe Budden's Spanish, she literally said, "Oh, we already know black men treat Spanish girls."
She made a comment about it.
Better than
as a Latino woman, so you know you.
And then it's down to the point where even I started watching commercials and I started watching movies, even down to a damn Tide commercial where it'll be a dark-skinned black man like one of y'all in there, but his wife is never his same complexion. In movies,
a lot of
they're never the same complexion. And damn, even TV shows where black women actresses have gotten kicked off their TV show and replaced with a lighter woman, and they all black.
Gabrielle Union.
And they're all black. You feel what I'm saying? They're
Gabrielle
all
Union,
black.
literally, just experienced that.
Yeah. They're all black. They just one tone, but it's one of them that is better than the other, and that started from when we were back then enslaved.
My wife and kids.
You get what I'm saying? We're enslaved.
Yes.
How many?
Because that's our childhood.
Pam couldn't be the girlfriend, but Gina could. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been every time.
Oh, that might be the title. Thank you, Brit.
I definitely agree there's a propaganda that definitely goes with colorism and setting that trend of like, yo, this is how. And I don't necessarily think it's. You gotta remember the people that are in places making these decisions are not us in the room. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but hold on, let me make the point. So I feel like it's definitely, yes, it is being supported by a group of niggas that like, oh, I only date foreigners and stuff. Them ain't niggas be like, we really don't fuck with them people.
Right.
Yeah, who really fucks with those dudes?
Yeah.
Right.
No one's, like, if I ever heard, if one of my niggas ever told me, like, bro, I don't fuck with black women, I'm like, you know my nigga, I can't even shake your hand. Like, bro. Like, I don't know any real nigga that fucks with a nigga that doesn't, like, you can date outside your race, but when it comes to, like, clowning your own race for the other one, I really don't fuck with it.
Yeah, y'all say that, but it took us 35 minutes to get to the point. Like,
Yes!
Like,
You're not getting it.
I'm saying yes, there's a propaganda for that, definitely. I'm saying, but I said, as a general community and what's actually going on, niggas support their black women. They love their black women. Like you see that all the time.
Outside of social media.
It may not, like for instance, you said hold on. You said that there that white you won't hear a white kid listen to Mary J. Blige. That's cool, but like. What's wrong if only niggas hear Mary J. Blige? You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing
I love being niggas like Mary J. Blige.
The popularity and getting to a point of winning a Grammy or an Oscar or something like that is you get stunted because you are Mary J. Blige. When you could be, I don't know, who's the fucking LMA or some weird shit, some London bitch who like done anything.
But see, that's not. So now that's not. She's a black woman.
Okay, it's just that's fine.
Here.
Every black man in the room had an example of a brown-skinned woman being replaced by a light-skinned woman, but no black man in the room has said, you know what? That's trash the way they do people.
No,
none of y'all
they're trying to debate the facts. Which leads you back to
the corner you're putting me in is
It's
now
not-
I have to trash another black woman
You do
because
not. No.
you're telling
we
me
didn't
You don't have to
nobody.
trash another
And
woman
we
by
never
acknowledging the
trashed
plight of
anyone.
another woman. You don't have to put somebody down just to acknowledge what someone else has been
We
through.
never said
You don't
Cardi
have
B
to
is
do that.
fucking trash. Fuck her.
No.
Not once did we say
No,
that.
and please understand, I'm not trying to rationalize the other side at all. I'm just saying in terms like, at the end of the day, niggas, like, it may be a propaganda that going on for sure, and I agree with you, and that's just fucked up.
But-
But as a general community and everything like that,
Listen,
like, we can support.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
I
and I'm gonna
appreciate
stop. I'm off it after this. But it's to the point where, yeah, y'all can fuck with black girls, cause that's ain't, you know what I'm saying, y'all in the same community. Y'all see, y'all got a love for black girls, like dark skinned black girls or brown skinned black girls. But then what I'm saying is, y'all are in the community. It's a difference when you got an example that's all over TV, that's all in radio, that's in every movie you watch, that's in every commercial you see. Yeah, that's the propaganda part. Like, it's more influential when they don't even recognize the black women in their community or who they grew up around. You get what I'm saying? You'll get one person on fucking that gets a platform and they reach 1 million people. You're not reaching 1 million people. So your love for black women, it matters to us, but at the end of the day, I'm talking about the world. Somebody that can hit 1 million plus people at one time with who they are and who they step out with and who they choose to marry. It's different. It's not even on the same level. Like,
and honestly, that's something that we try to like perpetuate that idea and feedback and have these conversations about things like this. Because it's like not many people are having these in-depth, as passionate conversations about colorism, and these are clearly speaking from personal experience. We've also been speaking from, and this is amazing. Now we're gonna show this topic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's something that can go on for. And we're gonna switch it up real quick. But we're gonna switch up real quick. I'm gonna switch a vibe real quick. Everybody get a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's take a
Switch
shot.
the mood real quick.
they're
You know what I'm saying? No, because we keep it 2020 like, you know what I'm saying? Ta-touch. I'm about to switch up with some blue table talk, you know, here at the Kickback Podcast.
We here for you. We love your passionate black woman.
Because you inspired
But-
actually this segment.
But there's a lot of like sex
Other
talk
things?
that you've not been here.
Yes, they've been opening up, Brittany.
I don't talk about sex. I'm about to leave it.
No, it's okay. From
Girl,
a
I'm
state,
gonna leave
like,
with you.
speak from your past. Speak from your past experiences. So, blue table talk, real quick. I've been watching a lot of Netflix movies. You know, Netflix shows a lot of the scenes, right?
Well, like Showtime shows or Cinemax?
Yeah, that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hotel.
like Emmanuel.
Like, I ain't even gotta go, you know what I'm saying, to Pornhub on the private browser no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this is intense.
Private browse. That's real quick.
I'm being honest.
You're opening your phone around.
Public
She's
Wi-Fi,
still on?
never catch me, son. Never.
Yo, hilarious. That's the funniest shit. Just working at the fruit stand.
You ever catch a right? You see the.
oh yeah, all the time.
So, something that I felt like can become like sometimes weird. Maybe sometimes, you know, some people are into it. I've seen some intense shit. Sex talk. Talking during sex. Now let's drink. I want you to drink as go ahead, take one.
It's been so long, I don't remember.
Yeah, figure it out, sis. Come on, get a sip.
So, ladies,
Look.
I have a question about that. Just, we get it. Y'all waiting for that person.
Let's be grown real
But
quick.
like, y'all know y'all can like go just a couple swipes away from back in the day tonight.
Yeah, for sure. If I want to have sex with somebody tonight, I could call them.
So it's not like that you're not having sex. You're not having a relationship or meaningful sex. Is that
No,
what it is?
I'm not having, me personally, I'm not having sex, period, right now. I'm taking a diet from sex, exactly.
I love a diet
And
from sex.
I'm just detoxing, I'm cleansing, I need all new energy.
It's
so
right.
I have to free that space up because it's important, and I feel like, yes, I could call any nigga right now, but that shit is still difficult, like, to intentionally not have sex.
And can we be honest real quick as women, let's talk about refreshing our pH balances and just being clear with ourselves. We don't need all that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like,
A
we
guy,
don't need to take.
a dirty penis inside you guys.
Like,
it's just
BD
scientifically
is
terrible.
quick, my nigga. Like,
Scientifically, it is terrible for you guys.
that.
These niggas don't be really washing their dick. They don't be really pulling the skin back and shit.
Talk
like
about
that.
it, bro. Talk about
Let's
it,
be
bro.
real. We all black men from the Caribbean.
Yes, black men from the Caribbean.
Or even washing their hands before they touch
Yo,
it.
if you touch a woman's vagina with
Look
dirty
here,
fingers,
period.
shame on you.
We're educating in sex
Sex
education from the Kickback Podcast.
That's just like, it's like, you ever go to a nice jewelry store?
black.
It's like, hey, I want to try this, whatever. They're not cool. Get the gloves, lay the mat down.
Like about doing surgery.
That's how touching a woman's vagina should be that. Like, as far as like the
As
delicate,
a diamond.
and that precision.
Absolutely.
Dog, that's the most.
Hand sanitizer at all times.
But
Nah, go
back
wash your
To
shit, man.
sex talk.
to sex talk. Shots. Salute real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Where's the bottle? Huh? Pour you up, sis. Hold up. You gotta pour your poison. I wanna kill you.
No, please don't.
Cheech,
Okay.
Yes.
you want one?
No.
Come on, Takashi.
Are you Chong?
The good Takashi.
No. I like that though. It might be that
Cute.
good.
You can't force it, babe.
No, it's just what it is.
You can't make catch happen.
Fetch happen. It's not catch.
Y'all niggas know what I meant
What are you
though.
doing?
Y'all know what I meant.
Saturdays, now your boyfriend
I'm not
saying
important.
watch Clueless and
Oh,
Mean
take a
Girls
shot?
and all that shit.
Really?
Yo, the crazy shit
It's
though.
for the magic.
I was watching Clueless and Mean Girls Dolly.
Yeah.
Nigga.
These are great movies.
Alright, you ready?
Brittany
I think
Murphy.
they took it already.
Stacey, y'all niggas.
Mean Girls is actually.
Yo,
Alright, salute.
you can get anywhere in the valley in
Cheers up.
15 minutes.
Switch the vibes, cause we about to get to the
Listen.
shit.
You got us here in the valley of
Nigga, yo, you know how much at work I be quoting that movie? Or like summer watches and shit? I'd be like, yo, it's like, you know, Cher's Closet. And it's Clueless. You can make anything in there like, woman, the light bulb lights in there. I was like, I know.
Alright,
My sisters.
so, again, sex talk. And you know what? Let me just be honest real quick.
Let's
Growing
talk
up,
about it.
when I first, got into doing grown-up adult activity, there was a club that I used to go to.
To have sex.
No.
You from
Wait,
the
I
West
was
Side?
about to say you at Trapeze.
You was right there, West Side.
Not already. Hold up. Nah,
You on Crucial?
I was like 19. I was 19. I was going to 426 on the east side.
Ooh, that's crazy from the West Side.
Wow, I used to go.
As a West Side
I
chick,
went to
I was
46
going to
twice.
I was going to 426 on Sundays. I could get in. You know what I'm saying? They had the jerk chicken, and I was meeting all these none of these niggas spoke English, but I loved it. And that's one of the places I could go to because my roommate.
You
She
dealing
was
with like
Haitian.
Jamaican niggas and shit.
Well, my roommate was Haitian, so we would go out there. This was when I was at Georgia State. So I can't say that I don't.
That's why you lay into that. I'm East African shit. Niggas was like, they asked you so much. You was like,
Right, they think I'm Ethiopian, so I was like, you know what, this is Abishan?
yeah, nigga, I got my
It's
family
East
in
Africa.
Adi Saba. This one.
Oh, they're saying Jada all day.
Back to the
But back to the sex talk. But saying even that, my preference into liking to hear foreign guys talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So
She like that Jamaican shit.
do not say, even if it's some shit that you don't like. If you're not Poppy, if she's not the person that's supposed to be saying Poppy, of the descent to be saying Poppy.
That's just weird.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, like being honest. You know what I'm saying? Poppy and Daddy can get weird. Don't act like you don't get
I
to
think
it.
Poppy's if it just comes natural.
Yeah.
You say it?
Right. But I feel like you should be of the descent to say Poppy, right? Naturally. No, naturally. I'm saying
I'm
naturally.
the most Poppy nigga ever, and I'm not a Lakers fan.
You do sweat. You
Yes.
Nigga, I made a mixtape called Poppy Poppy. I love
But
Poppy.
I also know
So if you
sexy
say-
shit
It's like Tony
is
Montana and
Future.
Future.
I'm from the Bronx.
Is that good appropriation?
And I grew up around Puerto Rican niggas, so he's lying by proxy.
Okay, so can you
I used
not
to play
say that
sports.
like Poppy and Daddy are like common things
Daddy,
you like?
Daddy
Stop! Don't
is
pout!
also
Don't.
sexy.
Daddy's very lazy. I
It-
feel like, if you're gonna just say daddy.
No,
Yeah.
Daddy is sexy.
It's
It depends how you say it.
It depends how you say it.
I mean, I hope you ain't saying uncle and
I like
nephew,
it with
but
the Z.
you know.
Wait,
First.
what? No, that's weird. Daddy is the man that Daddy is the man that is bringing home the bacon. He is paying all the fucking bills. He is making sure you are taken care of, okay? So guess what? That's Zaddy.
That's Zaddy.
Hey,
Zaddy, you see, it's like a TZ
No, I'm not putting
situation.
I'm going full D. I'm not going.
I'm going straight up
You didn't
be
full
like,
D with
Daddy, what's up?
Blue table tone.
Yes.
Okay, see,
I've
y'all,
never been a
y'all
party.
punking out right now.
I like both.
Y'all punking out right now.
My closing statement for you guys. Y'all have a lot. Y'all give me a lot.
No, it's go ahead.
I just think
How was that?
I'm good.
Okay. Because I asked,
Don't be forcing it. Don't be like,
Give it to
I
this
want to
girl,
suck
B.
your cock.
No, that's not.
I asked the question on Twitter earlier,
Yes.
and I got great responses. I'm actually shocked of the women that responded.
Please
I
share
thought
with
they
us.
were
Twitter has more
great.
anonymity.
But
The algorithm.
I asked them, have you ever, as a woman, felt like completely submitting yourself to a man's desire?
Hey.
Wait, I'm talking about like, not saying that he gonna disrespect.
I can feel you.
They don't have a penis fetish.
As he
All
said-
men have a pen fetish. All of them.
No.
Let's get it out.
Wait, time out. Not all of y'all.
Hold on, let me finish it.
I want you to
Okay,
answer
wait.
the question.
A lot of y'all. It's more normal than you think.
Okay.
So wait,
My fault.
I'm asking, like, not saying that he's gonna disrespect and degrade you, because if he don't want to do that, he's not gonna do that.
And you allow what you allow.
But I'm saying, like, completely submitting yourself to whatever his desires are. Like, have you ever wanted to just be a
I'm
man?
tuning in right now.
Have you ever wanted to be a man's whore? Like, and I mean, you will be his
I'm trying
side
to find
bitch.
the best way to
You will
answer
be
this.
his nasty freak whore that answers
Welcome
every
back, girl.
time he calls. You'll be his,
Just
if
like
he
you
wanna
know.
just come pull up and suck your titties and
with
leave.
the Bound War
I
Whatever.
do that for me.
I just don't see that.
I asked the question and I wanted to know what you guys' response.
Let me be honest. Let me be straight up. All
I'm
right.
saying this a man that you now. I ain't
Let
talking
me
about
be-
just your boyfriend.
Let me be
I'm
honest
talking about a man
and
that you
straight
see,
up.
and I'm like, you like, damn, I just respect him so much that I would just
I
submit
feel.
myself completely. To
I
him.
feel like if it gets spicy in the comfort of your bedroom with the person that you decide that you're rocking with that has those traits, then so the fuck what? That's mine. This is mine. As I introduced, this is mine and I am his.
I
have a question for you,
because I'm
ladies.
so.
So I'll go there on some. I'm saying it without getting
I
like
got a question for you,
X-rated.
ladies. So, say said man he's in a relationship.
I said his whore.
Yeah, he said everything.
No, you're still his relationship.
You ain't hear her? She's potting, bro.
I get it. So, okay.
I'm just saying. have
So-
you ever wanted to
so with
be
that
a
being
man's
said-
whore? Like,
But as still in a relationship with him, or
So, no. Wait,
have you
so
ever
that
wanted
being
to-
said,
no,
if that's
you're
okay,
just
he
his
could be his whore.
This
Now,
is
would you be
strictly
mad if
sexual.
your man had a whore?
Yeah. Am I mad? Yeah.
I'm a different kind of girl.
Hold up, hey.
Cause I'ma have a whore, or I'ma either be a whore, but either way I'm getting
But would you be mad?
If he is having a whore, we shouldn't know about the whores. How about that?
Yeah.
So,
And I need to know that she's being tested because I'm not trying to get shit
Unless
back.
y'all swingers and this is a conversation, true, and you gotta be.
It
I'm
should be.
talking about responsible adults.
No,
I'm not
like
talking
straight
about-
up.
I'm talking about responsible. We're thinking responsible, not degrading,
And not
unless
lying
that's
by
some
omission.
shit you let this nigga do.
No, I
But
like
why
that.
would you let him do that?
Can I
I'm
ask you a
talking
question,
about
Brittany?
literal,
I'll tell you.
like
hey, Brittany,
you're a whore.
what is degrading?
To me,
I hate
you're
saying that.
not about to spit on me. You're not
You
about
need to feel like his mouth's open and
Oh, that's different. That's
If he
different.
spit in my mouth,
Disclaimer.
that's different. 'Cause I
Disclaimer.
like that.
Disclaimer.
If
Now we're
he-
potting.
if-
Now we're just talking about
if
the
he ever
location of
spits
spit.
on me, or pees
The location
on
matters.
me,
That's weird.
or does some weird shit,
Like
or tries
kissing
to
on
like,
That's weird shit.
or talk down to me, like no, I
You
feel
dirty
like
little
this.
bitch. I can't
But
do.
some people like that. That's their kink. But what I'm saying is,
S&M.
I'm not into degrading, disrespectful shit. Like, if this is some shit you know I'm not going to, I'm alright. Call me a bitch. Whatever. But don't go and cut me deep and call me this stupid black dumb bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like violate you.
Don't violate me.
Yeah.
Cause
So-
I don't get
In the moment of passion.
Sex
What I-
won't happen after that.
So what I've gleaned from this last hour is that like you with the smoke, just don't let me have me looking crazy.
I ain't even gonna
'Cause
say
that's not
shit.
it.
You ain't gonna get no damn beat from me. Cause I'm not saying nothing. I'm
Like,
not,
yeah, you know, shorty, you know.
ever. I'm not.
I said it was my friend, my
not
sis.
saying anything.
That's not your sis. It's not your bro, it's not your sis. 2020, let's go into it. That's not your bro, it's not your sis. Alright? You touch your ass once, you
That's
wanna
not
fuck.
y'all fucking and y'all like it.
And y'all ain't fucking now, y'all about
sister
to.
and brother.
I just wanna put some
You
clarity.
like
in the
each
situation.
other.
We kissing.
And you're
Ain't no kissing cousins, none of that.
attracted to
None.
each
Black
other.
people don't do
We're in the South.
incest.
We're in the
I don't
South
give a
right
fuck.
now, right?
No. No.
I ain't
Plenty of topics.
Alright, yeah, okay, sorry. Another blue table talk.
Yes. Yes.
This is actually from Bloomy.
But guys, we do like it, ladies. It's a good thing.
Y'all like to talk.
Yeah.
Y'all like to.
Love to talk.
Hold on, do you like to get slapped though? Like
Hey,
choke and slap?
Roll
I like
Tide
it.
got excited.
It depends.
Choke
I'm
and
gonna
slap.
There's
You
no
called a
woman can-
nasty whore.
I'm with
You
this shit.
fucking freak.
Okay,
No
go
woman
with
can
it.
hit
Y'all
that
like
hard
that?
to where I'm gonna be like,
I'm
Good
with
job, B. Thank
So,
you.
like, yeah, like you can't hurt me physically.
No.
So like,
But a little
slap
tap
me.
and
What
you
you gonna do,
fucking
bite you?
freak
Like,
afterwards.
this
Y'all
was
like
like you
that?
can't hit
Bites
hard
you,
enough
draw
to hurt me.
blood.
I've been bitten before. The bites, the scratches.
yeah.
Scratching is cool until
I
So y'all
it's
like a
hard.
little
I think a
dominance in your
slap
face.
is really just explicit. Like just
No.
I just can't
Let's go,
dance
Mike.
with y'all.
Let's go.
He was thinking.
Why am I slapping you?
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
slap me, say yo.
You're so
Get in the mic, Jordan.
mal-mannered that I can see it.
No,
I
take
see
it,
it all
take it,
over
take
you.
Come on, Southern gentlemen, get in the mic.
Please come over here. Please
So
come
come
back,
off the
Chris.
set for him. Give him off the
Yeah.
set.
Get in
I
there.
will say this. I had it happen once where a girl just randomly smacked me during sex, and I was like, yo. What? Like, it threw me off guard, and she did it again. I was like,
Yeah, it
Because
makes
she-
you want to
yeah, I was
turn
like, all right,
up.
bet.
And you rub like you playing football.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just gonna tell you, like, hey,
You love it though.
Okay,
that's
I'm
it.
a dominant.
maybe it's a culture thing. So I don't know. Maybe it's a regional thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, cultural like as in
Cultural and
you being
regional?
Jamaican and
Yo,
You know,
What?
We can't do though.
right? Yo, as
Jamaica,
yo, you smack me in my face, we got a problem, yo. Whatever we doing at that moment, yo, we.
He the main one that's gonna let somebody slap him
When
and
I
call
want
him
your
a
box.
nasty
When
bug.
I want your box me.
Yeah, I'm boxing. Yeah, I'm boxing.
Yo,
Star.
I'm not slapping you.
You got
I'm
a
not slapping you.
roll
Okay, tell me.
22 inches in your
I'm not
hand.
slapping you in the face.
That's when you gotta just go a little harder.
I'm just no.
Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Thank you.
Am I lying?
slapping you. I'm
You're not.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, word? Alright, bet. You go bet.
If
For the
I'm-
adults in the room.
I wanna talk. That how y'all be
Slapping
talking that. Oh, ooh, you freak.
Billy can
bitch,
take
all
a
that shit.
half a finger in
I'm
the butt.
talking
That's
the
not
same
crying.
shit.
Alright.
I'm trying to slap
I'm gonna
you.
switch it real quick.
Alright.
So, blue table talk.
Yeah.
A man's past is a woman's future.
Woo!
Seeking revenge when a nigga down.
That's a
Wow.
fact.
A man's past is a woman's
What are we doing that for? Why are we seeking revenge?
Something fucking
That's the
really-
point.
What?
So, as for an example, the episode of Insecure when Issa cheats on Lawrence. Lawrence was down. He didn't have a job. He was trying to be
Yeah.
right, but that was after
That was
she
after
had
she
sex with
cheated.
Daniel in the studio, on the floor on the carpet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't watched the show. So
Well, I just gave you the
Sorry,
story.
bro. You're not listening out.
You're not.
You black and American.
You, you seen BET before?
You'll get spoiler alert. Spoilers coming this spring.
Hey.
All right.
All right. Time out. It's a channel called Black and Sexy TV. Watch it.
What's that like?
So-
It's
like
almost
nigga
like
Chop.
Insecure before HBO.
So your thing was saying like,
So, you know, when a guy is going bad, or say maybe even he previously had infidelity situations. Now, this is therapy, you know what I'm saying? We talking, you know what I'm saying? But in the sense of how a woman decides to move forward.
I'm gonna tell you,
after
babe.
finding out about
Guess
the situation
what?
at hand.
Yeah.
If
like,
if you knew that he cheated already,
because it's
you
going
got
back to what we
two
were talking about
choices.
earlier.
You got two
I
choices.
was about to bring it
You
back
can
to that.
stay with him, and not cheat, or you can stay with him
and make him pay for every
not
fucking
even
thing.
that, or you can leave. And
Or
guess what? Guess what you gonna do when you leave, sis?
You gonna fuck him? You gonna
So guess what?
I love this.
Even if you stay with his ass, you still fucking somebody else. So
That's not
hey,
cheating.
it's not revenge.
Whoa, what?
That's not
That's not cheating.
It's revenge when you fuck his uncle that you know been
Or
wanting with all
if I
this
break
shit.
up
That's
Example,
revenge.
Stevie J and
Seriously,
Tommy.
Brittany. I'm all jokes aside.
I'm hushing.
That's that shit that
But
gets
don't
like,
it's
don't do
true.
that.
But guess what?
Don't-
That's
as a
what
woman,
people.
please
You
don't
never
do
When
that.
you
don't
talk
hush.
about revenge, you
But-
talk about some deep down,
So,
dirty,
Brittany,
cutting in
I'm
the
just
blood
being real with
shit.
you for the young ladies out there.
I
please
would
do not
never do that. No,
That's the shit that gets you killed.
that I would never do that. But what I'm saying
Because
is,
you fucking his drunk uncle that he don't really fuck with.
Not
oh no, not
Oh.
The
true.
one that gave you a pat on the back when you brought it to the barbecue?
It's on.
Fuck
I'm
that nigga?
saying,
It's
listen.
on. It's on.
When you talk about revenge, you ain't talking about,
Just
I don't know, going to
fucking
fuck some random nigga he don't give a damn about.
Not the homie.
So,
I think, and it's,
You gotta
Go ahead.
fuck
So I
for
think-
revenge. I'm not saying do it, I'm just saying
But if
that's
you
what
wanna- if you wanna
revenge
get a nigga
is.
back-
no, so I think, you know, and it's a weird comparison, but it's the same manner of like battle rap and stuff like that, where you know, no matter how foul shit get, there are lines you don't cross. Like you don't talk about nobody dead, family, and shit like that on that side.
Wow.
No.
There's no
No,
more
and
color.
it's about
have we not
No,
seen
for
Pusha
real,
T
we
put
got-
out Drake's
The
old
cheat
song?
code don't
And that was-
exist when the revenge is
So
on the
now,
table.
on that
That's like
same,
saying you gotta
Have y'all seen The Godfather? They cut off a fucking horse's head and put it in
Shout to my
this
hood gangsta.
man's bed, and his wife woke up to it, somebody that
But
they
there's a-
loved and cared about tremendously.
so my only point is this: even understandable as all your actions may be, there's a point or a degree of a line that you cross where at that point you kind of lower yourself to a degree where you're like, for real.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
what
what you
revenge
did?
is.
But
though.
if you have to seek that low to feel sweet about your revenge, sometimes the
Revenge
best
ain't
revenge.
sweet.
Listen, anybody, to me, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about my heart and my life. To anybody that actively seeks revenge on another person, they already dirty as fuck. And it's only gonna take one time for somebody to do some small, non-crazy shit to them for them to even try to seek revenge.
So is fucking the uncle thing, is that okay? Or
No,
not?
no. I was saying that somebody that
Right?
wait, I'm saying that somebody that seeks revenge would do some shit like that. I'm never the
now-
type to seek revenge. No, that shit is not
Okay, I
okay.
have another question.
I'm
for the
just
ladies.
saying that some
Okay.
people actively seek revenge,
So
like
say
they'll do some
this
dirty
gentleman
shit to
is,
you.
has y'all secure physically, financially, like you guys exuded over earlier.
What's his at?
So
Right.
Please.
okay, I'm getting there.
And it's
Who
like,
is
He's
this?
6'4".
Who is this cat bitch that you
This
speak
nigga
of?
is 6'4", like y'all ladies like.
I don't know
He
her.
got y'all love like how we
I like a
how
short
black
nigga.
men
He's
love
closer to the
exotic
box.
women. You gotta be 6'4" now.
Hello.
So that being said, he has all that. You're set. But you know, from time to time, he's gonna slide something off.
Okay.
Sounds like y'all are.
Me too. We're
Okay.
kind of okay with it, right?
So,
Yes, that's what you're
Hold
talking
up. Hold
They
up.
tone
didn't
is
stop
doing that.
making niggas when they
So
stopped.
I'm going to be honest, and through you guys seeing the evolution of the show, my father came onto the show.
The GOAT.
And he
Mr.
spoke
Green.
on, you know what I'm saying, when he was traveling, you know what I'm saying, with Elton John and stuff like this. He said that you'll be presented with Peebo Bryson, you'll be presented with the tools to destroy yourself.
Peebo
Whether it be in the form
all
of drugs, whether it be in the form of
35
women, whether it be form of like alcohol. You're going to take these things, and depending on your self-control, it's going to take you over. So I don't want to say that like you don't have control over like what happens, but let's not get it twisted. Like even in relationships, even it's like
The reason why I asked this is because when we were talking about earlier, I kind of wanted to bring it back to when we were talking about off mic, because that was a great conversation. But I just feel like now that we've kind of touched on so many different topics in that room,
and it brought it right
it's
back
kind of
to
like the final ultimate question of like,
yes.
I think that when you're in a relationship and your agreement is, first of all, we were talking about the code. Where's the line drawn? That's a code. If y'all saying, okay, we only fucking with each other, we're not fucking with nobody else, then once you do anything outside of that, you broke the code. So now all bets are off. So anything that happens after all bets are off, all bets are off. Now,
No.
but hold on, wait,
Hold on,
no.
let
Let
her
me
finish.
finish. That means the loyalty is done. But once you come into a situation, y'all never sat down and said, you know what? Y'all know y'all together. Y'all go grocery shopping together. Y'all do this shit together. But apparently, y'all bringing up being faithful or being exclusive. I'll say being exclusive to each other because faithful sounds so marriage and drawn out. But being exclusive to each other was never a thing to you guys. And y'all have an unspoken code. Y'all have you know what? We fuck with each other, but at the end of the day, we're not forcing or bringing on the attention or the stress of saying we only fucking with each other. You get what I'm saying? So it's like y'all not talking about that. Y'all not focused on that. When y'all around each other, y'all don't give a fuck about nobody else, cause y'all just fucking with each other and y'all happy in each other's space.
That raw
Y'all
sex, man.
y'all just not even that. Y'all just fucking with each other so hard that it don't give a.
raw
You don't
sex.
even care about who else they fucking, cause you know who you are to that person. You don't care about who they talking to when they talking to you, cause you know when you talking to this person, it's love. It's stressful. I mean stress free. Like y'all not having no problems about this shit. I think that people's problems come from focusing so much on who a person ain't talking or who a person is talking to when they're not with you, that you can't even fucking focus on loving this person and caring about this person and being around this person because you so focused on who the fuck they talking to when they ain't talking to your ass.
So, alright. As what's her name? Olivia
Hope.
No, the white one.
Look, everybody said Hope.
CSI.
Oh.
Benson.
As Olivia Benson would say, I've had all my questions answered.
SVU.
You've answered everything I had. You've answered it with something one way or form. And the listeners, you guys take that what you have.
Right.
How do you know? I feel like she's answered the questions we were asking. And like the question we're getting at. What do you not comply with?
What's your takeaway from this?
No.
Let's do a good because
What do y'all really think about cheating? That's my question. Like,
Ooh,
go around the
that's
room
a good
and really tell me the truth
Okay,
of what
well,
y'all
I've
think
been waiting to
about
get this
cheating.
answer for.
It's different.
Okay.
It's different between normally some, not all. It's different between men and females.
Yeah.
The way you cheat, the mentality behind it, the thought process, etc., etc. It's it's conceptually it's different for the two.
Says who?
Me.
Just in generally, like I said.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Right.
We know there's anomalies in
Yeah.
every case.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said some, not all.
Do y'all think
It's
that?
different.
Do y'all think if you think about somebody cheating on you, the first thought in your head would be, bam, what did I say earlier?
What'd you say? What did I do wrong?
I
What did
would
do
say
wrong?
this.
And guess what? It's not about
As a nigga who's like an adult who's been in relationships, I would have said that years ago. But as you get older, you realize it's not about you, my nigga.
It's not about you.
It's not about you at all.
Think
That's
about
actually-
how you're one person of billions
And that's
of
actually
people.
extremely selfish to me.
It is, and I think that's what a lot of relationships are. And the problem is people keep saying, "Oh, bitch, I ain't my grandma. I ain't this," cause she could deal with my granddaddy going down the street and having a whole ass family. And she knew and she didn't say shit. Yeah, bitch, cause your grandma ain't as selfish as you are. Your grandma is not fucking
She understood
so
how many other people
obsessed
were
with. She understood human interaction and human relationship. How do people develop relationships and love for people that they work with? Cause
I
they
think-
around them 24/7.
And to answer your question
and they can see.
about cheating, it's interesting because like no one wants to be cheated on.
No, it's
And, like,
all about
cheating
your
is like,
communication though.
It's like an interesting thing because like I feel like as guys always say it's more physical than mental, and like I just feel like guys and even women when you guys hit into your 30 to 35 range, when y'all get into that real
Yeah,
crazy
I'm
sexual
there.
bag, it's on some shit like I'm just trying to just like it's just like that's what I like. And I want to see what it's about, but like you have to have that restraint. Like
Yeah,
every fat ass
yeah.
ain't gonna touch you. Like it's just like when you work, it's deal with people, you see beautiful women every day.
Sport.
Right,
You
right.
No, you don't have to.
Every
You don't.
situation. That's about being an adult and being a decent person. Your whole life you're gonna be presented with shit that's gonna tempt
every
you.
day.
You gotta be able to practice restraint and self-control. Period. And if you can't, then you might be selfish. You might be immature. Whatever the reasons is. But when it comes down to cheating, it's like either you're gonna do it or you're not. And if you do it, that don't make you a bad person.
Like that.
And so I
It
think,
don't make you a terrible person.
so I think
On
this.
camera, 100%.
Go ahead.
Sip actually rolls better backwards than rappers.
Rappers ain't roll back.
Rappers are actually top 5 worst.
The niggas be sleeping wrong.
No, you know why? Because they got a guy that's in the crew that's gonna roll it for them in the case that they don't ever like feel like
Because
it.
they only do it for the image.
Yeah. So
I love me some backwoods. Shout out to my ladies.
the only thing I was gonna say in regards to all that is, one, first off, before I start, cheating is bad regardless of who you are, what sex you
Because
are.
black men don't cheat.
Amen.
Amen.
They
I
do.
love that y'all go so
You
hard.
know,
They do.
Church, I wanna.
They
should.
So when I think about it, and as somebody who's been on both sides of the ball, I can directly identify like the story afterwards or what is ever spoken about after it. The narrative is always explicitly different based on the sex that committed the crime. When it's a woman, no matter, and this has been, I've seen egregious shit. Listen, I went to a HBCU. I have seen off the wall shit. Like we have walked I've walked in the dorms and been like, alright, for real? And they're like, alright, cool. So the narrative that has always come out, and this is not no way to justify anything anybody does. It's always emotionally I was not feeling right. You know, I wasn't always mentally there.
No, that's what
No, I'm
That's
saying
what
directly.
they do.
All I'm saying is directly, and this is not me. The narrative that I hear after all these situations is, I wasn't treated right. I wasn't mentally there. Now when a man does it,
Can I say something?
This is the thing.
it's a sympathetic tone when a woman does
Y'all
it.
being finesse, baby. Because guess what? Why do you feel like you have to, I don't know, justify some shit you wanted to do? I wanted to fucking go.
The same way you wanted to do whatever you had to do?
Yeah,
I felt that way too.
I'm only telling you. You know what? You ain't called me for the last name. Even if you did, I'm only telling you that so I feel better about it. And men can't do that shit because guess what? Nobody wants to take the shit that they give. I said that shit off camera. Nobody wants to go through the shit that they put other people through. No serial killer wants anybody to come kill their mom. Oh my gosh.
Serial killers.
Oh, she took it there.
Cats.
Y'all watch you?
I love these switches.
My sister is.
Let's talk about it.
Well, she's done with
I
it,
love
but
these
have-
switches.
That nigga Joe crazy. But his chick, crazy.
It's crazier, right?
Wait.
Supposedly.
He hasn't seen season 2.
I'll be there.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm gonna think on this back.
No, I don't want it to be
Jay be like, you need
I
me to
haven't
do
seen
all
any
this
of it,
shit.
so please.
I'm fucking crazy, but I'm crazy because that's what you need me to be. And it's like, nah, nigga, you can really mind your business. You fucking freak ass. Like,
I haven't watched it yet, even for one season.
I watched
on
one
our
season in 2
season
days,
5.
nigga.
I'm a binge it.
I'm about to watch this week.
We've
It's so
been
good.
heavy deep.
It's
We've
so good.
been in the deep end of the relationship pool and the relations pool. I think it's just more like carded shallow water. Some bullshit,
Netflix.
culture shit. What's some shit that's been going on in the world?
Look, I'm like,
Curious, I throw it to you when I'm like, oh.
Right.
and now back to you, Susan. Oh no, last week we talked about Snoop Dogg, right? Because I thought that was random.
What happened?
Oh,
with
Snoop
Dogg?
Dogg, that was chick.
Got caught up with Selena Powell.
Hold on,
Like,
give me the microphone.
Oh, because you know who Selena Powell is. Thank you. Because I tried to tell them
Really?
she's working.
She's not photogenic, I'd say.
But
No.
she's working.
No, but I'm talking about, you remember. Oh, you
She's
weren't in here
working.
earlier when I was talking about
She's
the girl
a working
that's really
whore.
good on paper. And the girl that's like not. And then the
Just
girl
might
that's like
be,
really nasty and the girl that's like not.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's all that?
She's openly, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
And she's been with
nobody
all
likes
of your
to be
favorites.
fucking bored whore. That's why they cheat. They want a nasty fucking whore on the side who's gonna say, okay, let's try this. Not your, oh damn, we gotta go. I don't
Lady,
know.
she's basically
Take
saying
care of
whore
my
up for
mom.
your nigga. Whore up for your nigga when it's necessary.
Or and be the person that says, oh, you forgot to go grocery shopping today. You have to do both. You can't just be one or the other.
Can I do both at the same time? Like
Simultaneously.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
Why you
it's
do
give and
that?
take. It's
Yeah.
give and take. It's give and take. You know what I'm saying?
It's sexier when you do both.
Don't act like you don't want it. And I feel like you'd rather
Full-fledged.
want it from the person that y'all just start over with condoms.
Well, I
Okay.
didn't know he got caught with her.
Yeah. Well, she put it out.
Ooh,
She
Jesus.
put it out like
I love celebrity scandal.
It's alleged.
This
This
is alleged.
Let's Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk about Snoop Lion.
So,
They've
It's
been
a
married for
family
so long.
man.
He better have a fucking page.
but she's been putting out like little
Bullshit.
subliminal posts.
She
on, like,
needs to go get some other dick, and she
Instagram
won't be
and stuff.
so worried about posting about that.
What
There.
the fuck?
Please. I mean, you know, that's the bad thing.
Is that how you felt when you heard about Bill Cosby?
No, it's just that when somebody is so famous and everybody loves him, it's hard to cheat on him because everybody gonna be looking at you like
Could you
cheating
separate?
that whore.
You can't separate.
Like if Dwayne did something, I'd be like, God damn, Dwayne Wade. If Dwayne Wade did something, I'd be like, well, what the fuck, bro? Like, come on.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that nigga.
He ain't
should.
perfect.
Him, LeBron, no.
He
fuck
cheated
not
before
perfect.
and he had an outside baby.
Oh yeah.
Did we forget?
Alan Gabrielle.
Yeah, Gabrielle was the other one.
His baby mama
No.
like
No,
homeless
he
at
just
one point.
actually
It's
cheated on
recently.
Gabrielle and had a
Yeah.
baby outside of her.
Look,
What?
Kamaya was
No, that's her baby.
The
But
way we
what
act
they're
like-
saying,
Yeah, I remember that. I know
he
what you're talking
got
It's called
another baby.
prenups. Prenups, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not. This nigga actually cheated and had a side kid. Oh, whoa.
That nigga was sick.
He is
like,
nasty.
he was sick.
Nasty.
He was like, you catch it.
So did
Oh,
Derek.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life,
you
you a fucking bitch.
So but here's this. Here's how the. So you guys go have him take a break, everything's straight, and then you tell him it's gonna be like.
I mean, Carmelo just did it.
And they make cheese in the pictures and shit.
And Merry
Her
Christmas.
heart broken.
All right,
Spit in
look.
her eye.
Next subject. Wayne just was caught in the news. He was arrested in Miami.
Ooh.
Apparently, Wayne.
Yeah.
What? They arrested the
We
goat?
got off. Yeah, I think it was like for a gun. But he was like,
No, not
Yeah.
my goat. Not my
I don't know. Miami might be different. You might not catch the Jewel situation.
I don't get rappers that carry guns. Just pay someone to carry a gun.
Nah, you can trust him, niggas.
Hell no,
But
they
look
might
at the
be
baby.
one across
The baby, I'm sure the
Stay
baby
strapped.
pays somebody to that big nigga he be with. I'm sure he carries it, all that shit. And the baby still getting arrested out here.
I'm gonna say this off here.
The baby had a
It
warrant.
does not look very threatening.
The baby.
Peace out, Sue. Peace
No,
out,
the
y'all.
bodyguard that came home boy.
I don't know. They beating up niggas.
Women.
Shout out to Talkin Tipsy Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go to the gym, y'all. This life is real.
All good.
Jim,
Hey, man.
you gonna buy me
This
Gucci
footage
for
looks
asking
great.
Okay.
I can
Get
do
that body
what?
right 2020.
I can buy what?
So you gonna buy me Gucci if you ask for my
All my niggas, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't with the shits, as she put out here, so like we're gonna do a speed dating shout out to the Kid podcast.
That would be a great
I would love to host that.
Let's sponsor a host of it.
We may have a 10-minute guest list.
Right. I don't actually really have too much because I know I really was trying to save some stuff for like the next test. We got to like next
Yeah.
episode. But B, did you have any more to give from your
No,
time
I
away?
said-
Things that
I
you've
did.
heard and seen and been feeling? Because I'm glad you
Y'all
returned.
touched on all the topics that I probably.
I felt like you need to be here to give your 2 cents on everything.
Even though it's all of it. Oh.
No.
No, not.
We
You're
actually
not.
tied it all together.
Yeah, we did. That was
Because let's be honest, you can, okay, going back to again, when we're talking about social media influences, I can honestly say I've had guys come to me and say they tried to identify with me by listening to the Summer Walker album.
Ooh, wow.
And this is like just being
How do you
straight
feel
up.
about that as a woman?
She
you
woke
feel
your
like-
ass the fuck up? That's
You feel
crazy.
like that, but you wait.
She
Come
did.
on, come
She-
on.
No, this initial thought. This
She-
is,
As you,
She
Shakira,
talked
as a
about-
woman, how do you wait, nigga? What?
what I just say.
To identify with me, like, what's what you trying to say, nigga?
So the Dream compared her, you know, to like her writing ability as far as like comparable to niggas like
It
Neo
is.
and
She's
Beyonce.
honest.
They're irreplaceable. She's giving raw, general feeling and thought. Also, while dealing with personal situations, as whatever happened in her previous relationship, going public about it, and going to dating London on the Track,
I'm sorry.
doing a whole album with him. It was a fucking amazing album.
It was. She
It's a
literally.
ride.
She's a millennial example of heartbreak. Like that is like kind of her.
She's what Kanye was.
She
Right.
literally said, okay, then fuck it. I just might be a hoe. I'm getting this, and this from this man, and I'm getting that
she
from
should.
that man.
Yo,
Why not?
I'm
fuck
the
it.
proponent of like, please get it.
Get the bag.
Y'all leaving money on the table. What's wrong with y'all?
What is wrong with you? And Summer
All
talks about
women,
that
all
shit.
women.
She talk about creeping,
Yeah,
being a side bitch. She
And when I
talk
say-
about
yeah.
being the main and getting
Don't get it
heartbroken.
twisted. I'm not saying you
all
should like scam a dude, but like nothing should be free. He should be helping you out. Like,
doing
if
something.
you hurt, you should not be
Pump
hurt.
some gas.
But and then it's the genuine phase of relationship when you first get interested in the guy. When you see him, you know what I'm saying? It might be a party situation. You know, you gotta come through. How my body feels. Huh?
You can't pull the Atlanta.
Yo, I love my nigga
Like,
Jordan.
What do you
You know,
mean?
the first time I text you, you know, the first thing you say is like, yo, I'm low, I need to
It's cold blood.
That's
No,
why
I'm not saying that. No, I'm talking about the progress of the album as you hear it.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm saying that like, you know, you see that she might be in a previous relationship, you know, playing games. She was in something, he was in something, but you're still like, you know, nigga, you playing games, and then you got that evolved, you know, into
Right.
how I feel me as a woman, and then it goes into, you know, fun girl. I'm not your fun girl. I'm not just like your property, just something on the side.
It's a
You know
general
what I'm saying?
evolution of.
So I just find it interesting that men have come to me that album woke them the fuck up.
Because it's always good to see the perspective from a different side.
Right.
If you live your
But
whole
why?
life on one side of the glass, it's like,
Yeah,
all right, well.
Fair. My question is, why did it take Summer Walker?
As a
Because art
Music is powerful.
transforms in many ways. Like, you can't tell somebody the meaning that's supposed to adapt something. If I'm supposed to learn a lesson, you can't tell me the manner in which I'm supposed to learn that lesson.
I just feel like when niggas saw that Jay-Z had the opportunity to lose Beyonce, I think.
yeah, but
You can't, yeah.
Yo, we trying to talk about this. Ladies, you gotta really I really gotta freeze that shit.
He cheated.
Who gives a fuck that is Beyonce?
So that's the point. That's what she was saying.
You didn't know that these women thought Beyonce couldn't get cheated on?
So what you think Beyonce, the whole album is like, she's questioning herself,
This is
her
sarcasm,
existence,
by the way.
her being.
This is
Bruh.
sarcasm. That
Right, fair. You know what I'm saying? We
this-
love stuff, but we know where you come from. But just being like straight up, this is what she said. She questioned
They think
what was wrong with her.
They think that being-
And then he got her pregnant with
listen,
twins.
they think
I
that
love
being a great
Jay-Z
dancer
Beyonce.
and a great singer and pretty and having a nice body and good on paper, they think that shit'll keep you from getting cheated on.
That always perplexes me. I'm like, why do y'all use that as like
It's
the benchmark?
not. That's what I'm saying.
always
They're
reflects
putting
it.
themselves in the position, and when it's not about you,
But speaking of
you
putting
think
yourself
that
in a
that
position,
you're all this great shit that you can't get fucked around on, and you
So
can't.
Brittany, speaking of putting yourself in a position,
Hmm.
did you look at the babies allegedly?
I did, and I thought they were. And I
Yeah,
posted
that's the
them
whole
8 times. I posted them 8 times, and on Christmas, at our Christmas party, at our Christmas party, I made a toast
Wait, I heard they
to
were fake.
whoever's dick that was.
I heard they-
don't
oh.
give a damn if it was Charlie from.
Yeah, they were impressive. Shout out to
Whoever's
you,
it
stranger.
was, I made a toast to it.
So as women, y'all like all that friction? Opinion?
What?
Ooh. Do we like girth? Is what you're,
All right,
is what you're asking?
It don't have to be that long, but if it's fake,
Fine.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't want no 13-inch dick. Right?
Okay, as a grown ass
We're talking
woman
about-
knocking on 30, yes, I think
Wait,
I can
I
appreciate.
do want them bigger than I used to want them.
I
Now,
wouldn't
now
think-
it's
I
a
would try
thing.
to-
Why is
It was
this?
never.
It's
Yes,
It was
long
never
ass,
a
stupid
thing
ass.
I brought us back. I brought us back to
Dumbass
the kid,
dick.
guys.
Who am I?
It was never a thing before, but now it's
wait,
a long
so
and
are-
strong.
Why is that? Do you feel like you're a size queen now versus like before?
I think because now I know how to I don't know.
I know myself.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go ahead, sis.
Wow, I'm about to say some honest shit that I probably never would say in front of nobody else.
In front of the camera.
when you in love with somebody, their small little dick don't matter. You just love fucking them because they are who they are. But when you turn 30, you be like, fuck that love shit. I want to come. Okay? I want to come. I want you to eat me